guys, welcome to another layout. As I mentioned in my last video, this one is using up a photo that has been sitting on our fridge for a while. It's my girls with a couple of their cousins, and obviously I've blanked them out, and I just felt like doing a bit of ink blending. So I haven't done this for quite a while, so I thought I'd give it a crack and have a little bit of a chit chat with you. Now this one's a pretty short video. It is in the power scrap format, which, if you're new to my channel, power scrapping for me is just a term that I coined. Basically what it means for me is don't think about it, just do it. Just make the decision. If you've got ephemera that's there, use it. Get it down. Pick 3. So I looked with this layout, I looked at my photo and I picked a colour that one of the kids was wearing. I then went to my Distress Oxides and I grabbed 3 colours in that colour range, which ended up being Salvaged Patina is my lightest colour, then Peacock Feathers, and then Uncharted Marina. If you have not ever bought an ink, if you love the blues and the greens, Uncharted Marina is to die for. Like, absolutely, kid you not, it is just heavenly. The stencil that I'm using, I haven't got a clue where I got it from. Not a clue at all. So I'm using some, watch me try and get this tape up. I couldn't get up to save myself. I am using some mint tape that it is fantastic because it doesn't tear your project when you're at the point of lifting it up. See how I'm able to lift it up, and even now I've put that tape down over what would be probably still wet ink. And the reason it doesn't tear it is so good. I absolutely love this stuff. When I get low in it, as much as it goes against my grain to spend a gazillion dollars on postage, I will definitely get more because it is so, so good. I have tried a couple of different tapes here in Australia. So far, I haven't really found one that's as good, but I am thinking of ordering a couple of other things. So I'm sitting on a few ideas at the moment. So as you can see, that was actually an 8x8 stencil. Now you can see that I've created that sort of lighter section in the center, and then a little bit darker green, and then the dark on the outside. This layout is just plain, okay? I wanted to do some ink blending, but obviously not the whole page. And then I thought, you know what, I could actually drip some. I ended up getting a larger brush because this brush was not working for me. But I'm trying to do the Salvaged Patina in the center, and I'm just dripping it down the page. That's all I'm trying to do. And it actually turns out pretty cool. I really do like where this comes from. Now, if you saw a video, I think it was last week I put it up. It was a video with our puppy that unfortunately is no longer with us now. When I did that layout, I actually used the negative space of all these words that were descriptive words that I felt were things that either we said to Dory a lot or the way we all felt about Dory. Now, after I used that negative, I couldn't bring myself to just throw all the positive side of the words out. So I just left them sitting on the cricket mat next to me. And I thought, I'm going to come up with another layout to use some of these words. And this is the layout that I decided to use them on. I decided to use them as my title, and I did something that I don't think I've ever done. And I've done a lot of scrapping, if you can imagine. I've done a lot of scrapbooking. I don't think I ever have. I have done words. But they've been in a legible way, as in go left to right on the page. But I did this a little bit differently, and I can read it, so I assume everyone else will be able to read it. So you can see this comes together a lot quicker when you use a larger water brush. So this is what I'm actually using here, just in case you're trying to do this and it's not working for you. So if you use a watercolor brush, I'm using the Distress Oxide, so I'm adding some water and I'm getting it to run down my page. Now, obviously I'm guiding the lines because I want it to look sort of like streamers, but if you use a larger water brush, you get more of the pigment and the water, and therefore it will run better. So as you can see by the center ones, it just didn't quite look right because I was using the smaller brush. And I was using a number 8 round brush to start with, and then I switched over to the watercolor brush. Does it have a number on it? Yes, it does. It's a number 16. Montmartre Gallery Series. Now, that brush, I can tell you, it's dead. Like, it really is dead. But because I always seem to use it for my oxides, I can't bring myself to throw it in the bin. Because the Distress Oxides wrecks your brushes. Like, I'll be honest with you, it really does. But I only buy cheap ones anyway. So, you know. Now, I am matting my photo because these photos were printed eons ago. As you can tell, they're glossy, and I don't print my photos glossy anymore, especially when I'm doing them in a video. So it creates too much glare. So these were semi-matte, and they just didn't, yeah. As you can see the glare that you get on them? That's why I don't print gloss photos for my videos. So, sorry about the glare there. The glare is actually coming up. I did take 1/8 of an inch off each side of this layout just to tidy the edges up. And I love how that looks with the black frame. Perfect in my mind. It was perfect. And I really do love framing. I said probably 18 months ago that I'll get over my framing phase. I'm still not over it. I really, really like framing my photos. That my photos and my layouts are just, it's something that I think, because here's all those words, guys. These are all the words. So these are the positive cutouts from when I used the negative. So I had all these cut out and then I took it off. So if you haven't seen that video, it's called RIP Dory. I think it's called RIP, and it is video number 122. It's a Power Scrap 122. So that's got the positive. This is the positive, and that I use the negative. So this is what I'm talking about. I have never done this before and put words sideways like this on a layout. I've never done that. I think I've never done it because I've never really, I don't know, it's never really grabbed, I've never had the layout that it grabs me to do it like that. So yeah, I really, really do like how this came. I wasn't sure how many words I was going to use, but I did bunch up happiness and cherish a little bit closer, and then I just, yeah, and I flipped it around the other side, which is, I know that seems counterintuitive. I should have probably kept them all going the same direction, but I actually wanted it to be, I wanted them to be back to back. I don't know why. I don't know why I do the things I do, but it looks really good in the end. So all I did was just run my my blending brushes across my titles there just to give them a bit of color. Yes, there is some of that color on my Cricut mat. Don't stress. Spray it with water, use a microfiber cloth towel and just dry it straight away, and it all comes off. It's the Distress Oxides are great for that. They're not permanent. So now I'm just going along and I'm just putting a silver holographic sequins in the center of this design at the top. I needed some bling. Today was the day for some bling. So I added all those, and then I thought, okay, you know what? I really want to bling this some more. And I pulled them out, and then I went, let's use the PINKFRESH ones. I got these from Crazy Craft Obsession ages ago. I'm not sure what they still have, but to be honest, I haven't shopped in general, actually, for it's been a couple of months, to be honest. You know, when you don't scrap as much, you kind of find yourself going, I'm not going through my supplies, so I have to justify what I'm buying. Now, I really, really do like the new Tim Holtz Distress sprays, and I most likely will make that one of my purchases because I really do like them. And I like the way he used them. I like the way he showed that in his video. If you want to check that out, go to Tim Holtz's channel, and he did a Saturday live and he went through it all and showed you the different colors and how it sits on the different substrates, which are different papers, etc. And it looks amazing. It really, really does. And I think I need some of that in my life. So the last thing that I do here is I just did a couple. I've got to think about having the colour on a layout 3 times. So I've got the black border, I've got the black around the photo. I needed some more black, and I was considering going over the title with some black ink or something like that over those words to sort of help them pop a little bit more. But then I stopped myself because I thought, no, you've made the decision, they're that colour, leave them like that, and that way they blend, and it's more about the photo, if I'm honest. So then I grabbed out my I've got it on the wrong page. That would help. It's called Stickles, and it's Diamond. I absolutely love Stickles Diamond glitter gel, and therefore it will go nowhere. I love it. So here it is up close and personal. Check out the bling. It's really, really cute. I absolutely love it. If you are getting value from my videos, I would love it if you like, subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, leave me an emoji in the comment section. All that helps my channel get out there. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and it's something a little bit different. I think we can all do it if we are that way inclined. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and hopefully I can get another video up later this week. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye for now.